Hiya.
To the greatest wrestling show on planet Earth.
Hello.
TMM Wrestling. Another week, another podcast. And it's a very dead week this week.
Yes,
nothing to talk about.
That's why the intro is more exciting, because it's an awful week of news.
We're trying to hype ourselves up a little bit.
Yeah. We wanted to talk about WWE news, which we will, obviously, in the podcast. Why the fuck would we not? But everything is literally on the back of Backlash and Clash of Italy. Looks like it's going to practically be the same PLE. So
Yeah.
we've had to basically brainstorm some ideas and things to talk about today.
Yeah. So I've come up with two things in a little game for you, my friend. And I believe you come up with two or three things yourself.
Yes,
I'm just going to run through them. It might not make any chronological sense in any sort of way, but I don't care.
Yeah, Slavan Bilic, bro. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. It don't really matter, bro. So yeah, should I start off?
Go on. You kick us off, you sexy chocolate.
News week thing of this tenure. Weird saying. So I, as you also highlighted to me, I'm very interested in a certain wrestling promotion that's not WWE, AEW, and I wanted to give a little shout out or give a little in-depth review of the supposed Stadium Stampede match that is currently going to happen on the May 24th, AEW Double or Nothing. I'm fucking excited for that match, and I can't lie. I don't really know.
I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, so I
didn't
know
what it was.
Before. So I know there's been a few before. I know that. I think there's been two. So I believe that obviously Chris Jericho made it the Stadium Stampede match. It sounds like a fucking fantastic concept. I mean, Chris Jericho is good at making concepts anyway. He made the fucking Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, this is a good, cool concept of a wrestling match, and
using an entire stadium as your ring. I mean, there is a ring in the middle of the stadium, but like it goes all the way around it, and it seems like one of the matches that'll take like an hour and a half to finish.
Yeah, it's gonna take like
multiple crazy spots in there. Just throw Darby Allin in. That's all I want to say.
I just love the fact that there's like, and obviously it's like a 10-man thing and stuff like that. But there's been a few. So there's one in 2020, and the one in 2020 had Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, Adam, the Young Bucks, Matt Hardy, and then Chris Jericho. Had his stable, the Inner Circle, which had Jay Hager, Sammy Guevara, Mike Santana, and Ortiz. And he's basically had one every single year. So I assume it's now just a staple that they do for Double or Nothing, that they just have that. I mean, the first one was in 2020, Double or Nothing. And then they just carried it on, apart from when it was all in London. So, yeah, very exciting. There's been, you know, the likes of Swerve Strickland in there. There's been women involved in there as well.
Do you think that that AEW right now are like becoming sort of the pioneers of like a new concept to wrestling? Because WWE aren't taking them leaps in terms of making new matches that are exciting and fun. It's like the only things that we get different now is the different name for a street fight. A Philadelphia street fight, a New York street fight. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
but
I mean, they just pick things that work. So WWE have always picked things. You know, they obviously have risked things. You know, there's been the likes of again the Punjabi Prison, Elimination Chamber, different match types. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they came up with the originals, true, but like in terms of this generation, day and age, I don't think WWE pushed the boat out enough in that sense.
They're playing it safe, and
playing very safe.
They play it safe, and they very much stick to the wrestlers they know. The wrestlers that they know gets buys for PLEs.
Yeah, what works.
And matches that work. But I love the fact that AEW have been doing this for now 6 years. And I'm very excited for the one that's going to happen on May the 24th.
We'll be
just
watching.
Because it has 10.
Is that the same night where it's MJF versus Darby Allin title versus hair match?
I believe it is. So it's just an incredible... Yeah, AEW is just... I mean, you've obviously gone to an AEW show. We are going to go to AEW show together.
Yes, hopefully all in London.
Yeah, all in.
August
Fingers
31st.
crossed, all in. So, Although we are a centric WWE podcast, we do love our wrestling. We're just wrestling fans, and AEW does fantastic matches. Like, literally, the
Gotta give it to them.
Stadium Stampede.
In terms of storylines, they lack a bit.
Yes,
but
which
when it comes to creativity, they're miles ahead of WWE right now.
And I can't lie, it depends, because sometimes it can be like neck and neck in terms of the actual wrestling ability. Sometimes it actually can be that AEW just.
I think AEW's got better ability, personally.
Yeah. But then you can have matches in WWE where you're like, that's a banger, and that would even be good on a WWE.
Storyline telling WWE is much better at, but that's. I've said it so many times. AEW is for people who enjoy wrestling.
Yeah.
And WWE is people who enjoy sports entertainment, which is myself. I much prefer sports entertainment, but AEW hooks me in to as I said before, with these crazy stipulations and new dynamics of matches. It's just interesting. It's exciting. It's something new for the eyes.
I never want to disrespect a company, but again, for my lifetime, AEW is like my TNA, which TNA had better wrestling. I think TNA had better storylines, had awful storylines, of course, but like it had better storylines that probably AEW have, where AEW is just purely more that wrestling. But I always, of course, preferred WWE. But I always had a special place for like TNA, and so much so that I have a special place for AEW now. But yeah, if only their storylines were better, we would watch more. But I'm very excited for that Double or Nothing card, just for the two matches we've stayed alone. With the Darby Allin MJF match, and this Stadium Stampede match. So that was the first thing I wanted to bring up. That was pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, very.
What about you, my friend?
My one is we're going to go over to WWE now, and I wanted to talk about. I saw a theory online, so this isn't me coming up with it as much as I want to take, but it talks about
another fucking theory.
Yeah. Is Oba Femi's open challenge? Basically, does it even make sense in a kayfabe world? And this is what the guy wrote. He basically spoke about the open challenge doesn't make any fucking sense in a kayfabe scenario, because who in their right mind is going to come out and just challenge the strongest and most lethal guy on the roster for no reward? There's no championship. You don't get anything for beating him. You don't get anything for challenging him. So in that world, it doesn't really make any sense. Obviously, it does in terms of like it's just cool. It's something new, but it does this. Like, what does Oba gain from it? Like, we know he's going to win every single week. He's not going to lose. They're not going to do that. So, like, where do we go? How do we get out of this situation? Like, it's not bad, but at some point it will get very, very stale. So how does WWE walk away from that and get this storyline out of the way?
Well, so far it's kind of flopped. Anyway, like,
I don't think it's flopped. I think it's interesting. Like, when he went and grabbed Angel Umberto out of catering, I was like, okay, that's cool. If they're gonna do something new like that every single week, but also there's now a situation where we got to the point already in the storyline where no one wants to go and face him, which is fine. It's not a problem. But where do we go next week? Yeah. If they don't want, if Adam Pearce said no one wants to come out and do this, you've grabbed two people and already done it. You can't go and do that again. The gimmick and the funniness and the interestness of that has already been done. It's gone. We've used that bit before. Don't do it 2 weeks in a row. They probably will, knowing WWE use two things in a row. But like, where there isn't a guy on the roster that I think could come out and be like, apart from Gunther maybe, and Roman, and come out and go and actually give him a fucking challenge.
Yeah, and that's always the problem when you did an Oba Femi Open Challenge. If it's going to be him squashing a bunch of people, we've seen that when he debuted.
Bron Breakker did it when he debuted.
Yeah. And how did Bron Breakkers turn out? Just died out eventually, you know?
Yeah, just gave up with it.
Yeah, gave up with it.
Put him in the US title match, I think. Or IC title match.
And then got the IC title, then boom, it was gone. So...
But we can't do that again. We can't do that again.
Yeah,
and also, Oba should not be competing for the mid-card titles.
Oh, no.
Whenever this is done, this Oba challenge, you can't have Oba going for it. You lose all credibility on him.
Yeah, he should be competing for
the world titles.
He should be competing for the world title.
Yeah, have him in the world title scene, make him win one, have a bit of a streak, and then lose and go down to the mid card.
Well, you could always have the scenario where you have this Jacob Fatu and Roman thing end. You could have, obviously, Roman's going to go over in that feud. We've already established that. Jacob's not going over for me.
No.
And then you can make Oba Roman Reigns, Oba Femi Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. And it would work.
You could.
But that's a long time. That's a very long time, my friend.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
The point being in that one is, do we really keep this open challenge going for, what, another 3 or 4 weeks? Really?
What you get?
This isn't me dissing Oba, by the way. I'm not dissing Oba at all.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't want him to end up in a shit storyline and lose credibility, such as when Gunther was almost was the ultimate heel.
Still is.
And then we saw him tap out to AJ Styles, obviously not officially, and everyone's like, right, well, he can obviously be beaten. It's fine.
Yeah. It's the problem is, what do you do with Oba? And that's the problem they have right now.
It's a tough one. Now they've made him beat Brock clean, easy, fine. Not even Cena could do that. Roman, it took Roman a 45-minute last man standing match with burying everything on top of him, announce tables, chairs, Jimmy and Jay both standing on him, Roman standing on him. But Oba beat him in 5 minutes.
The problem is...
I almost think they've booked him too well.
No, the problem is they didn't expect Brock to retire. So they expected a Brock Oba.
I think SummerSlam Minneapolis.
They expected a run of matches there, but again with that, how the hell were you going to build up Oba for the months to SummerSlam, or the months of whatever PLEs there was? Jackson, Nicholas Jackson, how?
Jackson. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. It's going to be very strange. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but
that's a dilemma. I don't think we will ever really have an answer for, because I don't think he should be going for the US title or an IC title. Well, it's on SmackDown, right? Sorry, it's on Raw. So US title. Would not be going for the US title because he's better than the US.
No, sorry, no. Raw. It's
it is. Yeah, it's sorry, my
IC.
bad. It's IC title. So he wouldn't be going for the IC title. So what else would he go for? It's really hard. It is really hard.
Oh well, we'll see where that goes. Well, what do you want to talk about? Do you feel him, sir?
Do I feel him, sir? So my other thing was that I want to speak about was the new inductees. I'm going to say new inductees. I'll roll with it. The new inductees to the WWE main roster, and how they've been so far. So when I'm talking about this, all the new NXT stars that are now on WWE main programming. So the names list out: Ethan Page, Soruka.
Now, should we go one by one?
We can. Yeah, we can. That was the plan, to be honest. I was just reading them out and introducing them all. If you let me fucking finish. But anyway, we have Ethan Page, Soruka, Ricky Sates, Joe Hendry, Fallon Henley, and Laney Reid. Let's go with Ethan Page first. What have you thought about him so far?
You know me, I don't know a fat amount about Ethan Page. I know who he is, I know what he's done, I know people like him, but his gimmick feels way too generic. I feel like I've seen it a million times before. The cocky guy that comes in from NXT or comes in and he wears the nice stuff, and Alberto Del Rio, for example.
Yes.
Like, it will work, it will.
Not gonna lie. It's actually a character build.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm not sold on him yet. Okay. I'm really not. But there's nothing against him. I mean, kind of is, actually. But it's just not unique enough for me. I'm like, I'll see where it goes. If he picks up a title, has a good title run, like, sure, fine. But I'm not putting it away. I'm not burying it straight away, because that's not fair to do. But as of right now, I'm like, okay, but what do you bring to the table that's different? Like when Trick came up, Trick was like, his thing was like swagger. A lot of like, he was cool. He's nonchalant as fuck. He's like, has almost that rock edge to him. Yeah. Joe Hendry, he has the singing bit. He's the friendly face, but also a hard hitter. When Oba came up, he's dominant. When Javon came up, he's bouncy. He's a great high flyer. He's great on the mic. But like, Ethan Page, I've seen it before.
So, You've seen it before, and it shows you that it works. So that's why it's still a thing.
But did Del Rio work? Not really.
Well, I never was a massive fan of Del Rio.
Did Jack Swagger? It's a similar thing to Jack Swagger. Did Jack Swagger work? No, not really.
But The Miz.
Yeah, but you can't. Okay, yes, if they're going to play him as this new generation's Miz, then fine. But I want to see Miz mentor him now.
Yeah.
Because Kit Wilson ain't cutting it.
Yeah, obviously not. Yeah. I mean, I like his character because I know exactly what his character is meant to be. Cocky heel, I'm better than you. Which, I'm not going to lie to you, was also Randy Orton. Randy Orton, legend killer.
But that's my point. That's exactly my point. We've done it so many times. We're dating back to 2002. We've done this.
Yeah.
We've done it so many fucking times.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know, it just maybe works for him because of how he looks. Maybe he's got the look for it. He's got the look for it.
I don't know, as I said, I don't know much about him, but does he have, like, a money sort of side to him? Is that, like, a thing or not?
No. I wish it was.
Because I think with that, my point going off the back of that was, if his gimmick was, like, he had lots of money, lots and lots of money, he's an arrogant guy, and he started, like, just dashing out money to people to get his way over, getting way to... Almost like, I'm going to buy my way to the top.
Or JBL. Yeah. But
like a JBL, that would work. We don't see that very often.
However, it's been done before.
It has. No, it has. It has, but not not that many times. It's been like JBL, a bit, kind of Del Rio, but no one's been like buying their way to the top. That hasn't really been done before, apart from the $1 Million Man. But that was back in the 80s and the 90s. So, anyway, next guy.
I don't personally have a problem with his character. I think his character's alright. That's just me. I like that character. I like a snarky, cocky, I know I'm good, I'm fairly good looking type of heel. I like that shit. I love that shit. That's why I love Randy Orton so much. That's why I love Legend Killer Randy Orton so much. It's because he had a theme song, he knew he was the shit, he wrestled like he was the shit, he carried himself like he was the shit. I loved it. So I never discount it. But again, it works for some wrestlers, it doesn't work for some other wrestlers. You know, for Alberto Del Rio, it was the same as Randy, basically, but I didn't like it. And I don't know why I didn't like it.
But I quite fuck with Del Rio.
I didn't fuck with Del Rio.
Sorry. I don't fuck with Del Rio anymore.
No. Al Patron, that's it. You don't fuck with Al Patron.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with Del Rio when he was on WWE. Liked his theme song. I liked his wrestling style, but I don't really...
The theme song was so good.
Yeah, I like the theme song. I love his announcer. I love everything, but something wasn't selling me about him. I don't know why. And we all have characters.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you mean. But it's because he was pushed. He was shoved down your throat so much.
Yeah. I didn't see him as world champ, but he was world champ.
Yeah, quite a few times.
You don't see Ethan Page as world champ.
God.
But I see him as being a world champ.
There we go then. Debate settled.
Yeah. The next person, Soruka. She's been really decent. She's been decent so far. Yeah. She's
in a feud with Becky Lynch. She had a fight with Io. Who she beat the other week?
She lost to Io. I know that.
Yeah.
She's obviously got beef with Becky, so pushing her in a feud with Becky.
Straight to the main event.
Yeah, which don't blame her. Having her in upper mid card. As she comes in, like Ethan Page, by the way.
She's fantastic. I've said it in several of the podcasts. I think she's the next best thing in women's wrestling.
Yeah. We haven't seen the high fly line in a while as a woman.
If they can nail... I mean, she was fantastic, and that Zarya storyline in NXT was unbelievable. But if there is a good storyline in there for her, she will be the greatest. Give it 15 years, she will be the greatest.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
We got Charlotte, we got Rhea, we got.
And Sol Ruka's a better wrestler than all of them. Oh, she is.
Wrestling style.
Rhea can't do what Sol can do. Charlotte can't do what Sol can do. If people are going to start going, oh, but she botched last week. All of your favourite wrestlers fucking botch. Shut up.
Yeah. But can Sol Ruka do what they can do? Yeah.
Nope.
Sol Ruka can do what Rhea and can do what Charlotte can do, but I don't know if Charlotte and Rhea... No, they can't. Charlotte and Rhea can't do what Sol can do.
Io can.
Not a bad show. Not a bad
Io can. Io can. And Io is rated as the greatest wrestler in the world.
Yeah, Io can. And she, for me, is the best women's wrestler in the world right now.
Io?
Yeah, she is,
yes,
100%.
Yes,
She's better than Rhea for me.
Yeah.
She's better than, I don't know, Toni Storm. Or anyone like that.
Toni Storm's all... I like Toni Storm.
Her character's incredible, though.
But there is too much hype about her wrestling ability.
Yeah, but her character's incredible.
Character's very good.
But in terms of wrestling ability, yeah, Io is the best in the world right now, and she went toe-to-toe with Io.
Yes. Anyway,
so,
next person.
Not wrong. And Io is of high flyers. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe Io's the only one that can compete with Sol Ruka in terms of ability. But I don't think Io's the best of all time either.
Who do you think is the best of all time?
Charlotte.
Oof.
I'm not going to say Becky.
I'm
not going to say Paige.
I kind of want to go China.
I'm not going to go Sasha Banks.
No.
I'm not going to go Beth Phoenix. I'm not going to go...
No.
I mean, Lita was incredible, but Sol Ruka...
Lita was good, but Sol Ruka's better. Will beat
beats
Lita in a few years.
Well, not in terms of actually what she's achieved yet.
For me, it could be up there with Alexa Bliss.
You could say China. You could say China.
I don't know the order of it, but China, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Rhea, and Io. They're the big five at the moment. For me.
There's obviously Gail Kim and Mickey James and people like that as well. But
Michelle McCool could be up there.
Yeah, they never did it in WWE though, but they were in a shit time in WWE as well.
Yeah.
So there's different factors for that, but yeah, I'm still putting Charlotte top for me.
Fair enough.
For me, Charlotte is the best. For an achievement, she's a 14-time world champ, bro. She's the best, bro. She's the best. She's the best. She was a pioneer of the women's revolution. She's the best for me. But anyway, yeah. We also have Joe Hendry.
Going well.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
It's going well. He's been put in a nice little feud against the Vision, which is nice. That song about Fire Logan Paul was a great little gimmick they're pulling right now. He's just overall very, very nice to watch. Had a WrestleMania event with Randy. Was almost on the Cena retirement tour. I think he'll get there eventually. I have nothing bad to say about Joe Hendry. I like his character. I think maybe he needs a bit of an attire change. That might be the only thing.
Oh, I fucking hate his attire.
It's
bro.
not very
so
intriguing.
It's so Myra.
It's like Custom Superstar 5 or something. Like
yeah, it's so Myra. Like
yeah. It is very.
I can make a better character. I can make a better character, a better creative community creation as core.
What do you know about Bewildered Ezekiel the Third?
What do you know about Theodore Harrington, bro?
Facts. If you don't know, get to know.
You don't know, get to know. But yeah, that attire is stinky, bro.
It is.
It's rough. Stinky attire. But I hope his character goes down well in the main roster. I know he's obviously a mid-carder right now. I don't know if he ever will be a world champ. I don't know if I ever will see him as world champ.
I don't know. I think because he reminds me. He reminds me of the prototype, John Cena.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. So whether Joe Hendry gets like a Scottish edge to him, but then he's just Drew McIntyre again. Maybe they team up at some point. That'd be cool.
That'd be really good. Gives Drew McIntyre something to do as well. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Make him a really brutish Scottish heel that somehow makes it. He's like really dark and like plays the guitar and plays all really sad songs and wears all black. I'm telling you, man, put me in creative. Anyway, the next person, Ricky Saints. He has been stinking so far, bless him.
Ricky stinks. Ricky stinks.
I don't know if it's just him. I don't know if it's.
It's not his fault. It's not. No, it's not.
He's been botched. He's botched already. But everyone botched.
Everyone botched. Sol's botched. Javon's botched. Like, it's fine. Botching early to me is fine. I don't care. But when you do it like Jay Cargill over and over and over again, when you're meant to be in the main spotlight, then we've got a problem. So regarding, who did you say? Ricky Sainz. Cool that he came out against Cody and was like, I'm fucking here. I'm the new guy. I was like, alright, cool. And then he botched in the match. I was like, okay, right, we'll let him off. And then he lost the match.
The match wasn't a good match, by the way. It wasn't a good match.
No. And he came out to no pop. No one was interested in him. Yeah. And then he fought Matt Cardona the next week and just about won. And it's like, obviously, it's a very clear visual indication that WWE have gone, ooh, fuck, we pushed him a bit too quickly, too far. And they've gone from Cody to Matt Cardona. Nothing about it. I love Matt Cardona. But in terms of the pecking order, here. So it hasn't worked for him.
Yeah, my boy should have never been promoted so early.
I think he needed to stay there a bit longer because also NXT
for a bit longer.
NXT they've got rid of all their biggest talents. There's not Tony D'Angelo. That's about it.
Oh, I'm going to get into something in a second as well, which is interesting too. Right. But yeah, Ricky Sainz has been a bit floppy so far. Yeah. But hopefully it picks up. You know, it's only been 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
So watch this space. I'm gonna give a brief mention before I mention the fatal influence. Blake Monroe, she's not debuted properly yet, but her vignettes have been pretty good. I just hope when she actually does.
Why has it been going for like 2-3 weeks now? These vignettes.
Like an injury, they might want to build her up a bit more to make her this character.
She needs to be straight in a world title scene.
I assume if that's the case, what they're going for, I assume that's fine with all the vignettes they're running with. Because
I'd like Liv versus Blake at SummerSlam.
Yeah, because that's 100%. I mean, similar characters, very similar characters, but you could again make Blake Monroe probably lean more into a British side and make.
Do you know why I want to see it?
A sexy British wrestler.
Do you know why I want to see it?
Yeah, go on.
Blondes.
Yeah, blondes. Yeah.
Anyway, I think at some point she will. I think her debut will be, and the way she's booked to be done well.
Yeah, because
she's a great heel.
She's a great heel. Again, I want them to lean more into this. She's a British and she's sexy. Just zoom into that.
Use that to the power.
Use that to the power because that could be really good for creative direction.
Absolutely.
But yeah, finally, it's Fatal Influence. JC Jane, Fallon Henley, Laney Reed.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. I knew she would be.
Put away Charlotte already.
Yeah.
Beat Rhea, Alexa, and somebody else in that match. I can't remember who. But no, she's like, and that nuclear heat she got on the first night, and she just embraced it. She took it well, and she responded correctly.
Yeah.
Like she didn't nibble in a way. She was like, okay, yeah, fucking give it. I don't care. Not like it's you. I should be doing you guys like that sort of shit. No.
She's like, give it.
Yeah. She did it well, and she's a great wrestler. So we don't know too much about the rest of.
Even a small super kick she did, like she had a little super kick. I'm like, yeah, she's a great wrestler.
So what's it? Fallon Henley and who's the other one?
And Laney Reed.
Laney Reed. Obviously, we haven't seen much of them, so we can't really give an opinion. Well, I can't anyway, so far. But I don't see why they wouldn't be booked well. I think at some point there'll be tag champs, give or take a couple of months. But
yeah,
again, we'll have to see with them. I don't really have much else to say on them.
Yeah, you know me. I watch my odd. I watch my odd NXT here and there. And yeah, Fallon Henley, she was like a speed champ or something.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
speed champ. But yeah, watch this space. I think it's just a great heel.
Time will tell with them. JC Jane's going to go to the moon, but time will tell with the other two.
JC Jane will get an IC title run, and then she'll probably get a world title.
I could see her getting a world title run first.
What, before Blake does?
Yeah.
Wow. To be fair, I could see it. It depends how they debut Blake.
Fuck it, like, why not?
Yeah,
the women's division's looking a bit poor anyway at the moment, so...
Yeah. You need to build new stars, and they're building new stars.
That's what they need to focus on right now, is the
moon.
women's and the tag division.
Yeah, send them to the moon. But this actually follows on to my next bit, and this is more rumoured. My final bit before I let you do the games and your last point. We're expecting more people to come up from NXT.
Already?
Specifically in the summer, and it's rumoured it's going to be a lot of women. So I assume they're pushing a lot of women from Evolve, which is like NXT.
Like Kendall Gray and shit.
Yeah, it's like NXT development, which is crazy. Right. It's like NXT reserves in a way. But the 6 people I have on my list is that I expect that probably going to come up in the summer is Lola Vice, Tatum Praxley.
Shane Paxley, yeah.
Yeah, Izzy Dame, Kalani Jordan, Zarya, and Kendall Gray. They're the ones that are rumoured to go up.
Should be. They should come up.
I know Tatum Praxley, 100%. Lola Vice.
Quick pin. Do you know what they should have done with this? An invasion.
Yep, I hear it.
An invasion. An NXT women's invasion. Invade the women's side of shit in WWE and be like, look, you guys have got to get the fuck out of the way now. We're coming through.
Yeah, I hear it.
Pull one of them like a Nexus sort of shit. That would have been cool.
I hear it. And we've never had a women invasion.
No.
We've never had a women invasion. We've had men invasions. NXT, as you said.
The most recent one was the TNA invading.
Yeah. But that was
NXT.
Again, it was a woman invasion, a specific woman invasion.
Yes, we need
really
one.
Well. I think that would have.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does. That can still happen.
It can still happen with the people I've seen, but for the people that brought up already, you would have might as well have done it already.
Maybe they're working as insiders.
Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe it sets up for war games.
Yeah, they might have better storytelling than me. But
God, we're already thinking about war games. Fuck you.
I know. Listen.
God, just you guys wait. As soon as it rolls around to like September time, that's all we fucking talk about is. What war games match can it be?
It happened last year. It was September hit, and we were like, right, so everything for Survivor Series because everything.
Yeah, and that's all we talk about.
Survivor Series, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my news and stuff for this week.
Nice.
So I'll let you
Good points there, sir. Round of applause.
Thank
you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But for a week of not knowing fuck all what to talk about, I think I've done pretty well there.
Yeah, I'll give you that. So my next point is going to be about how fucking horrendous the tag divisions are looking right now.
Oh yeah!
Oh my word! I saw a graphic the other week which showed.
We talked about this last week about the graphic, didn't we?
We did, yeah. But I wanted to just really hone in on that point of.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? You've disbanded half the teams. Half the teams have left, and now it's like genuinely the most credible SmackDown tag team to face who's got them on SmackDown?
He's got the tag championships. That's how dire it is.
That says enough. Yes.
Right?
Division have got them there. Oh, this is bad. Who the fuck has them? And no, don't search it up. Figure this out. Don't take your little fingers off the keyboard and figure this out. We're wrestling fans. We should know this. Oh.
It was MFT. Oh, it's Priest and Truth.
Okay. Okay. Right. And the only people, the most credible team that could beat them is The Miz and Kit Wilson. There's no other tag teams. There's fuck all. You could maybe class the MFTs, but they're not doing tag shit.
It's not a tag team anymore. It's not really a tag team anymore.
So, and then on Raw, it's Division and the Street Profits are back. That's cool. But NXT tag division shit. The SmackDown tag division shit.
Project. To be fair, no. I'm not gonna lie to you. They have better tag teams than NXT.
Yes, okay. But does that not make my point even more credible?
They have the tag team with Bronco and Price. They have Hank and Tank. I've named you 4 tag teams on the top of my head just then from NXT.
Well,
I could not
But
name
exactly,
you 4
the fact that NXT's is better than the main rosters says another point.
I could not name you 4 tag teams from SmackDown or 4 tag teams from Raw.
No, you can't. There aren't. I don't think there's more than 4.
Well, no, Raw you can name Julio and Bruto and
Oh, fuck off. Julio and Bruto made me laugh the other day. I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
I mean, I can't lie. We haven't done anything for ages. So, like, you give them something to do, I guess.
No, exactly. I'm looking now. As of dated May 13th, who are the current tag people or teams? Oh dear God. This fucking sucks. So we've got Priest and R-Truth, Eric and Ivar are on AAA. You've got the Vision.
Jesus, I'm not seeing Eric and Ivar.
You've got the Usos.
For a fucking while, by the way.
The Usos aren't even competing in the tag division anymore. The Street Profits, sure, pretty deadly, aren't a thing. MFTs aren't really doing it. LWO, who the fuck are they anymore? Los Garza are going to be doing something, probably leaving soon. Julio and whatever you call him, Bruto. Los Americanos, AAA, the Judgment Day, they can't do that really. Hank and Tanya. And Fraxium don't even interest me one bit. Alpha Academy, and do you know what, mate? That's it. That's it. That is that's actually infuriating how bad that is. But I don't know what the fuck they do. They need to start just like, you know what, you met back in the Vince day where he just randomly pairs someone and go, right, make it work. Daniel Bryan and Kane. But it worked. It was fantastic. It was exciting. It was interesting. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. That was a random one. But they need to start putting...
They've done it with Truth and Priest, but it just doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't. It's not the same. They need, like, some ex-main title fighters in there, and not the Usos. I mean, put the Usos back in it, but re-sign, like, the Hardys. You could...
You gave a great example of Joe Hendry and Drew McIntyre, for example.
Joe Hendry, Drew McIntyre. There's another one.
That works.
If they get Zilla, Jacob and Zilla.
Yeah.
But already, just with those 4 suggestions, I'd be so interested in the tag division then. So interested. So
yeah,
that's my rant. Pat and Archie.
It's a valid rant though, because I do think it's absolutely abysmal, the tag team division.
It's shocking, bro.
It's terrible. Like,
and the women's one's only got about 4 of them. Again.
Yeah, the women's one's even fucking worse. What we have, the Bellas.
I'd actually argue the women's is better. You got Paige and Brie.
The women's is better, but it's still bad.
Paige and Brie, Alexa and Charlotte. They disbanded Rio. They've got Fatal Influence. They've got Jade Cargill's one.
Irresistible Forces.
That's
Legend and Nia Jax.
Yeah, but that's quite interesting. I don't mind that. It's not too bad, but it's still not great.
No, it's not great, but
they just need to. They need to stop being so scared of just making random tag teams, because that's the way they worked back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when my first. I was not old enough to properly remember, but my core memories were tag teams like CM Punk, Kofi Kingston. It worked.
Chris Jericho, Big Show.
I love Chris Jericho and Big Show.
The Miz and Big Show. It worked. It was interesting.
Chris Jericho and Edge before Edge got injured.
Yeah, there's another one.
Randy Orton and Edge.
Mark Henry and MVP.
Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre.
We could go on.
I mean, even before we could properly remember wrestling. Edge and fucking Rey Mysterio. Chris Benoit.
Batista and Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Endless.
They just need. This is what they need to start doing, which is what AEW, which we said in the original point, is doing better at. It's a bit more unpredictable. They're not playing it safe. They're pushing the boat out. WWE needs to just go, right, fuck it. You're a tag team. We'll put you up here. We'll put you up here, and we'll see where we go from there. Because then I'll be like, okay, right, everything's new. I've got stuff to watch again. I don't want to see Lyra Valkyria and Bayley against Roxanne Perez and Raquel in different ways, in tag matches and handicaps, every fucking week. Ow!
I have to, I have to respect AEW again because they make random factions out of the spot.
Yes.
Sometimes
Yes,
I think they don't. Sometimes don't get me wrong. Sometimes I think, why is that faction a faction? Like
the Vision. The Vision didn't make much sense to begin with.
it didn't make sense. No, but it makes sense now. But it didn't
Yes.
make much sense to begin with. When I mean like AEW, I mean AEW. Like there's, I don't know, the Blackpool Combat Club. It made no sense why they've made a faction like that. The Demand. It made no sense why they made a faction like that. They're just making factions for faction's sake. And understand why, because they have a trios championship, so they need to make factions and make tag teams. However, they're still more creative than what WWE has at the moment. And always has been in some...
Because they're not afraid. Like, I feel like they're in a nice position where they've got nothing to lose. They're not ahead of WWE's, and no one is... TNA ain't fucking anywhere close to AEW's numbers.
Yeah.
So it's like, if they have a couple shit weeks, they can afford to have a couple shit weeks. But WWE, they kind of can. But what they run the issue is causing warfare within the IWC.
Yeah.
AEW fans are like, okay, fuck it, next week's fine, we'll have something new. But WWE are like, right, we really fucking go with this again, or doing this in just a new lick of paint. Like, okay, welcome back after a little aguasingas break. Aguasingas. Oh, por favor.
Mi amor.
Mi amor. Right,
Listen to
so...
the Drake album. We don't care. Anyway, go on.
I've got, I've got two things. Well, it's one thing, but you got two rounds of it.
Right.
So, basic, guess the wrestler in 60 seconds. Pretty straightforward.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
So, I'm going to give you a timer.
We'll take all my notes off. There we go.
Yep. And that's the stop. That's the calculator. Okay. Are you ready?
I am ready indeedy. Don't be greedy.
Okay. So you know the drill. You ask questions. I'll give you yes or no answers.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this wrestler currently active?
Yes.
Is the wrestler in WWE?
No.
Is the wrestler in AEW?
No.
Is the wrestler in TNA?
Yes.
Is
Yes and no.
it on NXT?
No.
Is it a female wrestler?
No.
Okay. Is their attire is their attire trunks?
No. 30 seconds.
Fuck. Is this attire black? Sorry, is this person black?
No.
Is this person white?
Yes.
Is this person part of a tag team?
Don't believe so.
Is this person currently a champion?
No.
Shit. Is it Nick Memeth?
Yeah! With 8 seconds to go. What a pull. Wow, fair enough. Fair enough. The one person you could have pulled out random there.
By the way, because one, I thought that, right, if we say TNA, there's only going to be a certain amount of man he's going to say in TNA. And if he's going to say Nick Memeth, I'm thinking TNA, okay, he's leaning towards probably Nick Memeth. But then you said that, he's not in a tag team. I was like, well, he technically is, but he isn't. And he's in TNA. He's 100% in TNA. He's not in NXT.
But he's been performing on quite a few indie shows recently.
Yeah.
JCW as well.
I'm quite proud of myself for that one.
Well done.
That's pretty good.
Right. I'll give you another one.
And that's just one guess. That's off one guess.
Yeah,
well.
one guess. I didn't even guess any of the wrestlers. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is this person active?
No.
Oh, so they retired.
Mm-hmm.
Did they wrestle during the 90s?
No.
They wrestled during the 2000s.
Yes.
Is this wrestler an actor?
Don't believe so.
Was this wrestler a world champion?
Yes.
Was this wrestler a male?
Yes.
Shit now. Was the wrestler predominantly on SmackDown for most of their career?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did this wrestler have a really good theme song?
In my opinion, yes.
Shit. Was this wrestler a high flyer?
No.
Was this wrestler a powerhouse?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Shit. Was this wrestler a Grand Slam champion? I'm really
No, almost.
Almost.
And time.
Batista.
No, but I'll give you one more guess. Batista was an actor, man.
World champion. Not really been in films. Was predominantly on SmackDown. Was a world champion. I'm gonna go Edge.
Jack Swagger.
Swagger, fuck. Fucking Jake Hager, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's pretty
good.
I'm loving this, by the way. This is a class.
Fuck it. Do you want one more?
I do want one more. Just
Okay. I'll give you one more, and then that's all you can see from us guys this week. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is this wrestler currently active?
No.
So they retired. Did they retire in the 2010s?
Yeah.
Did they wrestle in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Did they wrestle in the 90s?
Yeah.
Did they wrestle in the 90s? Were they in WCW?
I don't think so.
Were they world champion?
Yes.
Were they tag team champion?
I think he won a tag championship.
Have they? Okay, is it a guy? Great.
Yeah.
Okay, did they win the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They won the Royal Rumble in the 90s. Was it in the 90s they won the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
Did he like beers?
Yeah.
Is he a 3-time Royal Rumble winner?
Yeah. What?
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It is indeed. Well done, sir. Well, very well done.
That's pretty good.
Well, that is all from us this week. I believe.
That was actually really fun. I think now, coming to think of it, we should actually probably do
some more games again.
A game.
Yeah, they were fun.
Really, really fun.
What a wonderful game. Beautiful game.
I think next week we're going to have a preview of Clash in Italy. Or
might be a very similar one to this again.
Might be. We're going to get it regardless, guys. Again,
are we watching Clash in Italy? Because it's after the Champions League fight.
It's after the Champions League fight.
Sorry!
Well, to be fair, we've got more than enough time to watch. Well, do we?
Yeah.
It's in Italy.
Oh. Yeah, but it'll be at 8 PM. Our game...
Think about it now.
We'll see.
Hold on. We're doing... This is how we do plans, by the way, guys.
Research.
Oh, it's on the 31st, so it's not even on the Saturday.
No, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, it's Sunday the 31st. It's not even on Saturday, it's on Sunday.
Clash nearly starts on. It's 7 PM. I don't know, you know. It'll be on a Saturday. Yeah, no. You're thinking, maybe it is on a Sunday.
I think it's on a Sunday.
We'll see. But yeah, anyway guys, au revoir, see you in a bit. Like, follow, subscribe, check out the TikTok, the YouTube, and the Spotify, of course. And we'll see. Yes. And we'll see you very soon. Yeah!